Oh, look at him. He's just pressing every single button on the damn keyboard. Dude, look at that flashing. That's just literally him fucking foaming at the mouth, screaming into the sky. He's playing with his eyes closed. He's just pressing every single button on the damn stick. And he's like, I don't care win or lose. I'm pressing every single button I can because it's the only way I know. Father, this is not how you raised me, but this is who I am. I am a Guile who get that ass beat because I cannot block. I do not wish to block. I only wish to press the button. What's up, party people, and welcome back to the 20 and 5 to top player series where we do our best impression and act like we have any idea how to play this game at all. So we are starting out today's match versus a Jamie, and we are already disconnected, baby. Over the weekend, I'm sure a lot of people realized that CFN was totally toast to the point where I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to record anything at all, but they did like emergency maintenance, so it's supposed to be better now. So hopefully I can do some recording today. But, yeah, totally shot. I was like, you know, I was going over my stuff online, but I've been making sure all my connections are good and stuff. No other games I was having issues with, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, I looked on, like, message boards and Twitter and stuff, and apparently everyone and their moms were having issues with CFN. Apparently it was just totally shot, so that's what happened during this session. Anyways, so we're fighting the Sagat now. And if you guys don't know what the 20 and 5 to top player series is, I have a video in the description of this video with part 0 of the 20 and 5 to top player challenge. Essentially, you play for 20 minutes, you take a 5-minute break. What you do with that 5-minute break is you watch replays from the 20 minutes you just played. You try to learn one thing from every session. It's just that simple, really. It is, and that's how you get better at the game. The 20 and 5 is set up for you to take breaks every 20 minutes because this is the most efficient way for your brain to learn skills, and that goes for any skill. It's how you learn instruments. It's how, I'm sure if anybody's trying, you know, you try to learn an instrument, and you practice the same part over and over again, and after a while, it starts like you play it worse than how you started, you know what I mean? So you have to sit the instrument down, take a little break, and then when you come back to it, you know, it's like, you know, you can play it better than you ever did before. Same concept here. Yep, you guessed it, another disconnection. Now, one of these was on my end, and this one I believe was on my opponent's end. So this is where I was just like, what the hell's even going on anymore? You know what I mean? And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to even record any episodes this weekend just because how bad CFN's been. So I waited a little bit. I reset my router and everything again. That match you actually just watched was after I reset my router. And so yeah, I was just like, what the hell am I supposed to do here, you know? And it didn't really matter in the end. I mean, it did matter in the end. The connections were horrible and stuff, but I still got at least one session in, which was the goal. And then, like I said, today, hopefully I could get some more in. Big shimmy. Send them to the corner, something you definitely want to be doing with Jury. Her corner carry is not as good as a lot of characters, but she makes up for it if you do want to spend that 1 bar of super meter. That's where she gets her good corner carry from. Surprised he was able to block that after the bazooka knee, but he is going kind of buck wild with it, isn't he? Perfect! Oh, look at him. He's just pressing every single button on the damn keyboard. Dude, look at that flashing. That's just literally him fucking foaming at the mouth, screaming into the sky. He's playing with his eyes closed. He's just pressing every single button on the damn stick. And he's like, I don't care win or lose. I'm pressing every single button I can because it's the only way I know. Father, this is not how you raised me, but this is who I am. I am a Guile who get that ass beat because I cannot block. I do not wish to block. I only wish to press the button. That's actually a good way to deal with that mix-up. The safe jump, essentially. I do believe it still gets blocked if I did the safe jump correctly, but I was already holding up in the air. And he's ready. He pressed that ready up button just as quick as he pressed the flash kick button. And he does have a flash kick, but that was a sick anti-air, bro. The crouching jab, cross under. What do you know? What do you know? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that was a good flash kick. Still don't know how to do the autocorrect flash kick. I will learn one day. I don't really play flash characters. I don't really play charge characters, so it doesn't matter. It isn't checkmate yet, but Jesus Christ, never mind. The way this guy plays, he's burnt out and literally nothing's changed. Right? He's just pressing every single button he possibly can, except for the ones that matter. That won't kill, actually, and I dropped it in as well. Okay, now I see why he presses all the buttons, because defensively, holy smokes, he just held that parry to death. Little preemptive on the crouch medium punch. It looked like he either predicted that or was like preemptively pressing. Maybe it wasn't a prediction. Maybe it was just like a buffer, you know? But he definitely needed to delay that a little bit more to make it happen. Oh boy, so we do an early level 3 here for an early life lead versus Guile. Pretty good, and you know what, that was pretty disrespectful, but again, this guy's defensively, yeah, he just bad defense for a Guile, you know what I mean? Like, the second he gets knocked on his back, he was dead. And here I'm just sitting here probably just staring at the screen like, dear God, do I even want to do this to myself? You know what I mean? Like, I played those two laggy matches, and then I played this Guile who's just screaming at the sky. Father, how could you? Well, he's pressing every single damn button he possibly can, using every single special move and every single opportunity, and not using his brain at all. And speaking of not using your brain at all, we got Kin in the house, y'all. What's his name? Iggy? Is that like the, oh, maybe it isn't. It's kind of like the giant in Elden Ring, right? Stand light kick from this character is a war crime. Ah, walk back. Okay, yes. Walk back. Yes. Street Fighter 6. Yes. Walk back. Ah, yes. EX uppercut. Street Fighter 6. Walk back. EX uppercut. Yes. Very good. Just a raw uppercut. Walk back. Oh, here's that sweet light. Dude, look at... It's like... And can you guys blame me for not wanting to play? After seeing the shit that we're... Of course, dude. Why the fuck not, right? Just shut the brain off. Play as stupid as you possibly can. And I'm sure it wins him a lot of games. Like I said, this plays like the... Except for the walk back. But, I mean, he's got serious rollback as well. No anti-air for me. Would have loved to see that. If I got that anti-air, there would have been... Dude, what the hell is this guy doing? Oh my god. Nice parry, bro. The way he put... Oh, sweet fucking Jesus. I'm surprised he didn't walk back offensively right there. It's like, who the hell taught you how to play Street Fighter, kid? Nice. Wiggle back and forth. Walk back, wiggle back and forth. Step kick. It's just... brainless. Oh, I dropped that. Just mash that DI, son. What are you gonna mash this time? That's just me being disrespectful, honestly. That wouldn't have killed him from chip damage either if he just blocked it, but it's one of those things where he's not blocking there. You crazy? And that's again me staring at the screen like, geez, sweet mother of God, did I really need to do this to myself right now? Is this really happening? But I'm already in it for the long haul. But I swear I look at that clock probably every single match like, oh, Jesus Christ, we're only 8 minutes in. We're only 8 minutes into the 20 minutes. It's already like, I just literally woke up uppercut 6 times. And I didn't even have enough meter for 6 wake up uppercuts, but I did anyways. Why is he full screen? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Do I have to commentate this, guys? Are you guys, can I leave? And you guys just watch this horse shit and enjoy it, I guess. Why do people play like that? It's just so bonkers to me, but it's just no brain, you know what I mean? You don't really need to have a brain in this game, which isn't to you know what I mean? It's not going to be like, you know, I should beat you if you're playing it, but it's just like one hit, I'm in the corner now. I'm fighting 4 frames of rollback, you know? It's not like I'm going to be able to... Wow, that was weird looking. It, like, teleported inside of me. I didn't even absorb a single hit of it like it was just framed or something, but... oh, there's that rollback. I hate that with Jury. It's like, why do they even put that in the game where she can absorb? It's like to bait you. I learned that like early on. If you try absorbing fireballs with Jury's feng shui stocks, that shit's just a bait. They can just dry rush and do a full ass heavy combo on you. And like every character in the game can do it too. It happens to me probably most versus Ken and Chun Li. Don't know why he's pressing standing like. I imagine it's the same reason why that was the most obvious uppercut on planet Earth. When your opponent has no brain cells firing off synapses, that's the uppercut they do. You know what I mean? It's like we're game 3 into the set, and he's letting the first knockdown. He's letting an uppercut rip. That's how you just know that he's just brainless. You know what I mean? And walk back, baby. Just walk back. Let me clip your toes with the crouch medium kick. And I'm sorry, AG. I'm not trying to be a jerk if you watch this video. But you play like a jackass. I'm just going to say that. You don't play like you want. Look at this. You get knocked down and another Dragon Lash. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Screw playing the game. But you got special moves to do. Send me to the corner. Which, you know, it's why everyone says that joke where if you set like a kid in training mode up to like do a Jinrai kick, do a Dragon Lash, do a crouch medium kick dry rush. The joke is like, yeah, that kid can get to 1600 or, you know, the bot you set up in training mode. Everyone says that joke, and it's like, that's what I'm fighting right now, to be completely honest. Don't be a bot. Oh, we're botting. I'm gonna mash, yeah, like, not even mash. Like, that's just, don't test my reactions, dude, because like I said, I might lose a game to you. And it's nothing personal, EG. But I am a better player than you. And I will beat you, so don't you test my reaction. Good defense right there, though. He didn't tech. Either that or he doesn't know how. That was a mistake, yeah. He definitely deserved that round. I needed to, I didn't think he was going to block. I didn't think he would get that uppercut off, first of all. I wonder how he did that, if he did it intentionally to cross-cut, or if he just was mashing and it worked out for him. I imagine he probably did it on that side, though, which we got to give EG his props there. That was not a bot uppercut, EG. That was a solid uppercut. That was really good. Nice wake-up sweep. You say something nice about the guy, then he does something stupid. And walk back. Let's walk back, Ken. Yes, yes. I'm surprised I haven't actually drive impacted his Dragon Lash. His nice uppercut. No drive impact there. You could really easily drive impact that, but it looks like I'm going to lose here, yeah. Off that decision in the last round. Where I was jumping on his head in the corner. I really need to just probably throw him. But what can you do, right? Oh, he's mashing EX5. Oh, Jesus Christ, EG. You haven't won. Why would you do that? Oh my god, dude. Looking at this. He's not dead, obviously. I'm trying to think. How close is he to the corner? We want to get a throw off, probably. No, I burnt myself out. It's over. Oh, I had it one. I didn't hit confirm. Okay, that's pretty. He's going to Dragon Lash? No, he didn't. Oh, I was 2+ there. That's, yep. That's what we'll learn from this match right there. Good game, Ziggy, but yeah. I talk a lot of shit, but like I said, I you know, in this game, very well can lose to anything. I need to play more solid. I made some glaring mistakes there, but that's good, you know. That's, at least we can learn something from this session. Now, I saw a couple things that we'll probably watch whenever we get to our 5-minute break. That's, I could almost guarantee that's going to be the match we watch, because there were some very obvious things that we could just clean up, and then next time win those matches, you know, which is the point of the series, you know. Not to bully EG and his mashy ass can and his walk back. Oh, this dude went to Evo. Cool guy over here, guys. He went to Evo. Nobody else did. It wasn't like 4,000 entrance. Drive rush right at the start. Walk back. Let's fucking play some Street Fighter 6. Let's walk backwards and let's play scared, baby. Nice uppercut. Walk back. I have one too. Walk back. What? Why are people playing like this? Is it because they're all getting affected by the rollback? You can see it in every match I played it too. The rollback goes crazy. Nice EX uppercut. That was his ass if it didn't hit, but risk and reward there, you know? That's actually totally fine for me. See, that's not very much damage at all. All things considered, I could take a throw here, and, you know, that was just a good read. It was such a late button press by him, too, but it was just, you know, like I said, I had a lot of health to work with. If that uppercut got blocked, we might have been in trouble. And instead of walk back, he did 2 back dashes like I didn't understand that he wanted a drink. And he wake up with a jump there. That was weird that didn't combo, but that'll happen. We are mauling this friend. I don't know if we can kill here. Boom. I'm going to try. It looks like we can. No, I needed to do the heavy foo-ha there. I had a stock, didn't I? And yeah, with the stock, I go... Oh, it killed anyways. That wasn't optimal, though. But it still worked out. That was a mauling, though. He just... Man, look at him walk back, dude. That's that good shit, isn't it? That's what you guys love in your Street Fighter 6. Walking backwards. You guys see me ever walk backwards like that? Yeah, on occasion. But, like, it's just like, that's all anybody does. I see that, and I'm like a shark, dude. I see the weakness. I'm like, oh, you're scared? You playing scared, boy? You playing scared, boy? I'm gonna get up in that ass, dude. Again, this stun does not. That stun hurts a little bit more. I mean, it doesn't really do anything for the scaling, honestly. He hit me like once into a DI. It wasn't worth it, but this is if he kills me. Oh, he didn't kill me. Oh, walk back. Ah, put him in the corner. Oh, no. He got bonked on his head, bro. He went to Evo, but he didn't watch his dome. Okay, wow, that was highway robbery, and he jumps at the start there. Again, don't test me, boy. Do not test me. Okay, is he gonna walk back before he takes that drink? No, it doesn't look like. Wow, holy shit, dude! Why do you play this game like this? Is it really like just desperation for points? Is that why people play just walk back Fighter 6? We walk back. We walk back here. It's like the antithesis of the old Street Fighter, where I know scare, you know scare, let's fight. No, this is I scare. I very scare. I walk away from you. I run away from you. I drive. I lose the game. I lose the game because I don't know what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is I do not know, and that is an accent from a world that doesn't exist. So don't at me on that one. Shout outs to Chris Hugh. I imagine I'm pausing it because I'm looking at how much time we have left. And I'm like, oh, it's sweet mother of God, I have to play another match. Play another match, we do. Oh, it's versus 8-Bit-Ness. There was a meme in my stream for a little while where we'd fight this 8-Bit Jose, who is a Ryu player. I imagine they're homies, maybe they're brothers, who knows. But yeah, it was, because he has like the worst connection on planet Earth, and he plays Ryu, you know, like a Ryu player, so everyone was saying you gotta, oh, the 8-Bit Jose's are on, I'm not playing Street Fighter today, you know, stuff like that. That was just another mauling. Again, you can see, like, the difference in flow charts, like, against a lot of players that I'm finding against, they're walking backwards for their flow chart, as we're seeing already. And I'm going forward for mine, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be scared. I don't care who you are. You know, I'm not gonna play scared at all. If you're, you know, godlike, I'm gonna play respectful, you know what I mean? But if you're just if you're just walking backwards and giving me free real estate, it's free real estate. Then I'm, you know, And looks like we got 1 minute left, so we're going to have to make this a quick one, 8-bit nest for our 20 minutes. But, oh, Jesus, dude. Why did he press that button? Maybe he just wasn't expecting me to go forward. Maybe he was expecting me to walk back. I don't know. That was pretty good parry. For a second, I thought he parried me on my wake up, and I was just about to lose my mind and leave the room, but it was the other way around. I parried the jab, too. That's wild. Walk back. Oh, no anti-air for me. Really got to step up my game, dude. Didn't send him to the corner with the level 1, but that's okay. Meaty. Dude, he just doesn't block. Holy smokes. He uses his face, you know? You could only use your face so much before you lose everything. Nice parry. Lucky. That he didn't have much more recovery on that. That was a very delayed throw. He's not walking back. Remember? Oh, well, that's poor. Okay, well. His biggest weakness, we gotta say, is definitely blocking with his face. He should have lost already. I made a couple mistakes there. Okay, it looks like this is probably gonna be game over. He just walks forward. It's so weird. Once he's burnt out and... Oh my god. Once he's burnt out and it's over, then he, like, starts playing without fear or respect. It's so weird. I don't know, but... That was that 20-minute session. Got some wins in there. Nothing too crazy, but... Got a loss in there, too, which I'm sure we're about to bring up the replay. And there it is. Thank you, Paulie. Let me bring up my notes, because I did take some notes on... I take notes on every single match. Like I said, I try to write down... I try to learn one thing from every single 20-minute. I have still learned one thing from every single 20-minute. There might be one where it's tough, and it's just like, well, just don't play bad. You know what I mean? But we haven't got there yet. We're still learning every single 20-minute session. We've still learned one thing. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Right. So let's see. What did I write down for this match while I'm losing? So 3 limes, 2 big jalapenos, 1 white. Oh wait, no, that's a grocery list. Sorry. So for okay, yep, there we go. 13. Against scrubby tactics, just down back react versus players like this. I don't need to go crazy. If I just down back and react to his dragon lashes and his nonsense, I'd have a much easier time beating this guy. Like I said, it's surprisingly that I didn't react to like a single dragon lash, but like that right there, if I was sitting there just thinking that, you know what I mean? If I'm just sitting here thinking like, okay, we're going to just react to what this fella does, which is mostly going to be him walking backwards and being a coward, but usually players like that just do terrible decisions, you know what I mean? This sucked, but that's just jury, you know? But yeah, literally, like, this guy, he's not playing a ground-based game at all. He's playing Runaway, and he's like Dragon Lash and Drive Rush and stuff like that. EX Fireball, Drive Rush, you name it, you know what I mean? Doing stuff like that, you know, I could just play slower and wait for him to kill himself, which is the old way, you know. People have been winning games like that for a very long time. You can just, like I said, you can just down back it out, let him kill himself. So that's one thing, but I got more. So I did say play for the chip kill if available, which makes me think that whenever I was going for those Goomba stomps in the corner versus him, whenever I threw the game, whenever I did like 5 jumping heavy punches in the corner versus the guy, because I thought he was going to tech a throw eventually, but he never did, which, you know, good for him, you know what I mean? But I think I might have been able to kill him with chip damage. Now that I look at this note, which is, I'm surprised watching the replay over just now. I didn't notice that. But that's why we do this, you know? That's actually a big get in the kit and caboodle, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely something you want to be on the lookout for if it's available for you, so let's see. Is this the one I lose? I think I have to lose this one, right? Or I win this one and I lose the next round. Bonk. Nice block. It's pretty hard to get that crouch light kick to hit at that range with Jury. Funny enough, that's one of her hardest links to do in matches, the drive rush crouch light kick into a stand medium punch. It's actually pretty tough to do it consistently. Maybe, you know, it's not nothing in this game's crazy difficult, but it's pretty tight, honestly. Run, stop. He could just walk forward, you know, but fuck that. Okay, yeah, this is where we go boom, boom, boom. Okay, so couldn't have chipped him there, but if I got one throw off, I'm sure I could have. But we also did right. Yep, see, so I need to compensate because how plus am I off that? I'm used to not being, because it got nerfed, so I'm used to not having that much advantage. So, okay, if we got one throw there, because that's really why I didn't go for the throw either, because it wasn't going to kill him, so I was trying to get the jump heavy punch first. But if we got one throw here, if that's what we were playing for, you know, because obviously I wasn't playing for the throw here at all, I was just playing for 6 jump heavy punches, but I should have played for the throw, you know. After I saw 2 blocked, I probably should have just walked up and thrown him, and had I got that throw, it was actually checkmate, essentially, unless he woke up with level 3, which wouldn't have been the worst case scenario in the world either, because we would have went into this match right now with him having no meter. You know what I mean? Which ain't bad at all, you know what I'm saying? That's I'd have 2 bars essentially and he'd have none for the last round. You just don't play it stupid and you use your meter to get an advantage early or when it's gonna kill him, whatever, you know what I mean? Preferably early with Jury in this situation I'd like to. You know, Feng Shui Engine's not necessarily optimal to do early, but my opponent's defense probably wouldn't be either. So I could probably get an advantage, at least a corner, you know, but at that point I could just use 1 bar to get the corner, which wouldn't be bad either. But we wouldn't be dealing with this right now, which, you know, puts us at a significant life lead, puts him at a significant life lead to mash DI. Yeah, of course, not even near the corner. We do get this hit here, which means that we very well could win this game. I did remember missing a stand medium punch, like delayed it right here. I don't know why I spit that, but I literally could have killed so easily right there. That one hurts. Yeah, we got to do it because it's a little difficult. It's a very easy combo to do, but in the replay thing, it's weird because the replay, you think when the replay like would untime, that's when it would like, you could see me putting the input in, like, but the replay function's kind of weird. You want to do it kind of a bit before, not right on time, you know? So this is another one, yep, see, yep, and I did write that down. We have to compensate for these plus frames. Because we are plus, I didn't see how much that is, but I'm going to guess plus 6, maybe more. But that's something we absolutely need to start compensating for. So that's, you know, that's a bunch we learned from this one session that didn't really go too bad for us, honestly. But that one game where we lost to this kid, and we learned a lot of stuff from it. And that's, you know, if you can learn stuff like that from every single match, you're going to grow as a player. I guarantee it. So that being said, party people, I am the Depressed Gamer. I need you all to be good to yourselves. Please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. Y'all the best. Ain't no getting off of this train till we at the end of the line, and I will see you in the next one.